Good morning, YouTube. Geezer and the gang here, pulling out of Fishing Bridge campground here in Yellowstone Park. We're gonna make our way out to the hard road and see what we can find in the park today. Hopefully some wildlife sightings. Haven't seen much wildlife at all, so hopefully they'll come out for the weekend. I'll see you at the other end. Okay, we've made it out to the hard road finally. Lucy's done picking everything up off the floor that got slung off the walls and out of the cabinets. That was quite a little trip in and out of there. But we're through it. We're out. We're headed down the road. We've made a stop at the Yellowstone Grand Canyon, and we're going to look at the lower falls right now. I dropped Lucy off down here and then went and parked, and it wasn't so bad. There's Classy right there. So let's go see what this is all about. That was certainly a cool stop there at the lower falls, I think they called it, at the Yellowstone Grand Canyon. As you can see, at least this time of day, it's 8:30. There's all kinds of parking, and it's not too bad a walk to get, you know, where the viewpoints are. Actually, you could do it with a wheelchair. You wouldn't be able to see all of it, but you'd see enough of it to make it worth the trip. So anyhow, I'll give it a thumbs up. What about you, babe?
Yep.
Babe gives it a thumbs up too. Now that we've seen the lower falls and the canyon, we've made a stop at the upper falls. It's also called Painter's Point. So that should be interesting. What's your hurry, babe?
I just walk like that.
Well, the upper falls, Painter's Point as they call it, just as spectacular as the lower falls, just in a different way. But same kind of deal here. Parking everywhere, pretty easy walk. Well worth the stop, in my opinion.
Yep.
You like it, babe?
Yep.
Lucy likes it. Well, let's go see what else we can find. Still got a lot of park left to explore. I think since we're out here in the wilderness, it's time for a group howl!
All right, girls.
We do like to howl.
Now, let's see if that worked, if we brought any wolves.
Uh-oh. You think we drew in a wolf?
I don't know. Was that our bear call?
We're right on top of a buffalo. He's right next to the road here. I mean, maybe 15 feet away, just laying, chewing on some grass. Oh, he is awesome. Lucy's getting some pictures out the side window.
Look at how big. Did you girls see this? Look out the window. Look out the window, Midgie. What is that? What is that? Oh, he's monstrous. Oh my goodness gracious. Isn't he pretty? Boy, I don't know if they're all that big. Did you come to see the ranger? He must have come to see the ranger. He farted. Did you hear that?
No. Well, I suppose buffalo has to fart too. Boy, somebody's burning brakes bad. I know it's not me because I'm not using the brakes that much. Class C does a real good job of engine braking. So somebody ahead of us is burning brakes big time.
Really?
Yeah. Now we're going back uphill. This is pretty creepy here on the left. It's kind of neat, but it's kind of creepy at the same time. It just looks like that whole wall could come down any minute. We've only got about 18 more miles apart before we get to the exit gate, and we still got 2 more species of wildlife we'd like to see that are on the list of most likely to see. We need to see a moose and antelope, right? Was it antelope? No, bighorn sheep.
Yeah.
Bighorn sheep and moose. The bison and elk we have seen. And oddly enough, the next one, the 5th most likely, I think it is 5th or 6th, is the bald eagle. And we find that to be interesting because where we're from, in the Quad Cities area of Illinois, on the Mississippi River, bald eagles are about as common as pigeons. I mean, they're everywhere. So it's kind of interesting to come to a wilderness area, as it's called, and have them be so far down the line of likely species to spot. Just kind of different.
Stables, because I've seen that.
There's a female elk just walking across the road.
Midgie.
That is so cool. That is just so cool.
That was it. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm. That is pretty neat. Just to let you know where we're at, made a wrong turn, and this is like a residential area for park employees and workshops and what have you. We're not really supposed to be in here, but you know, it happens. Yeah, this is spectacular. I mean, I know I keep using that word. I'm trying to think of another one. Awesome. Fantastic. Spellbinding. Any of those kind of words would fit this. This is cool here. Way off in the distance, you see that archway. That used to be the only entrance into this park. Apparently they've decided to shut it off to outbound traffic, which is kind of a shame. I was kind of looking forward into driving through it.
What is that?
I don't know what the... Oh, those are antelope.
These are antelope?
Yes. Look at the horns.
What are those?
Well, we got our antelope spotted before we actually exited the park. That's pretty cool. This is a Gardener. Little town. It's pretty cool looking. It would probably be fun to hang out here for a while, but I think we're going to keep on moving because we need to find some place to stay. And okay, I probably should update you on the route that we're on. We're just leaving Gardner, Montana on Route 89 North, which, if you remember, Route 89 was also the highway we were on when we went to the Grand Canyon, so kind of neat to be back on it. This drive up Highway 89 here in Montana is just, words can't describe it. I mean, this is some of the prettiest drive that we've been on since we started this trip. We're still eastbound on I-90 going through Montana, and I gotta say, we've been talking about it a lot. We're loving us in Montana. Even the drive here on the interstate is just gorgeous. It's got Wi-Fi and it's good SAM.
Yay! Oh, this looks cute.
Got a big wooden bear. How bad could it be?
Really? A bear, a bear.
This is about 125 feet from our campsite for the night. Is this awesome or what? Now we can't see this from Class C, but we can hear it. And it's just awesome. There's Class C over there, see her? So we're not very far. It's starting to rain, we're gonna get in.